Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, which actually is my 83rd country, and I am here on a work trip. However, today it is the weekend, so I have the opportunity to explore some of the city, I have a friend who will be taking me around and showing me all the main spots here. So I'm really excited about that. Remember to like and subscribe, and let's explore Dhaka. Okay, so we have now made it out and started to explore Dhaka, and I have my friend Merab here, who is the official tour guide for the weekend. And we're starting to explore the city and just had a delicious lunch, and we'll be exploring the old parts of Dhaka. So we have now made it to the Armenian Church, which is located among residential buildings here in Dhaka. And I believe it's from 1782, but otherwise I will put the correct date in. And as we've been driving to this place, we've also been seeing a few of the old colonial buildings from the British era. Made it to Ahsan Manzil, which is this pink palace. So it was the palace from the British era, and once the British left, it became a museum, very, very beautiful. Lalbagh Kella, which is a fort from the Mughal times, I believe. And as you can see by the amount of people, it is today the national day or holiday. It's Friday today here in Dhaka, so people have the day off. They come here and hang out, and it's really nice. So we're now at the Dhakeshwari Temple, and it's a Hindu temple, and we're eating local delicacy called laddu. So let's dig in. Nice. So as you can see, the sun has now set over Dhaka, and we're finishing off the day at a rooftop here, getting a lovely view over the city at night, and really, really beautiful. After a full day exploring Dhaka, and it's been a wonderful day, and I want to of course thank my friend who took the day out to show me around the city, and I think also we used the motorbike to get around the city, and I think, to be honest, that is the best form of transport, because you can kind of get through all of the traffic, and as you could see at certain points and places of the city, the traffic is pretty crazy. And So we were able to see a lot of spots, and unfortunately the only one we weren't able to get into was the National Museum because it was fully booked. Yeah, as you could see as well, the kind of form of public transport is the rickshaws, where people cycle with the carriages behind them. And yeah, we then stopped off for some tea by the street, and yeah, then finished with the beautiful evening skyline of the city from the rooftop. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to be heading to a place outside the city. And yeah, overall, I mean, it's been very interesting. Dhaka is a very vibrant and bustling city. There's lots of people and a lot of impression, but I think it's very beautiful, and I've liked it, and yeah, really happy to be able to see it and also explore it with a local who knows the place. So yeah. Okay, so we have now made it about an hour and a half outside of Dhaka to a place called Panam City, which is an ancient city from about 1,000 years ago, and it used to be the former capital of Bangladesh during the Mughal Empire in times. And yeah, the buildings have been preserved, and it's a long street with the ruins on each side. Once again, today we have Merab here today, and we have also his friend Atu, who is actually the star of the show today. And yeah, it's really a beautiful place, and I like that it's much more calmer than central Dhaka. And yeah, it's more out on the countryside, a lot greener, and yeah, these structures are very beautiful, and you can actually see like some of the mosaics have also been preserved on the buildings, which is really beautiful. Okay, so we have boycotted the local DJ and now we're playing Panam Ingrosso, a Swedish artist here on the countryside of Bangladesh.
Farooq, his name is Farooq.
Farooq.
Hong Kong to Bangladesh just to visit this.
The washroom.
Yeah.
And most of the buildings you can actually not go inside, but here you can get a glimpse of inside one of them. They also have kind of the details here on the roof. Okay, so now we're taking the local transport, a TomTom. First time in one of these, so yeah. So I thought that I was recording a video, however I was doing a time lapse. But however, we got on the boat and I was just kind of saying that it didn't feel very stable, and I hope that we didn't fall in. So here we have the national flower of Bangladesh, the chapla. Very beautiful.
Brand new street and brand new me, side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know. Couple days ago, Now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone.
So we have now made it off the boat safely, and luckily actually there's a local fair going on. So yeah, we are experiencing the local village fair. There's a concert going on, some kids rides and a market and stuff, so really nice. So we're at the
Shako.
which is this bamboo bridge, and we can see 3 stages of development. We have the first kind of type of bridge that we used, and then it got developed this
Yeah, with a
type,
single bamboo.
this single, and then multiple, and now then we have the modern bridge. So now we're crossing the river, and hopefully it won't break. We have now made it back to Dhaka, and we are having fuchka, which is a traditional dish. I think it's a fried dough with dal filling. Let's try it.
I think we could work it